Oh, le téléphone sonne. Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue avec Entre la crime. Alors du coup, épisode 6. La dernière fois vidéo, Jaka Fatou nous a attaqué. On va se demander, on va lui poser des questions pourquoi il nous a attaqué. Après c'est un peu normal. Hein. Alors du coup voilà.
When Roman Reigns first...
I know exactly.
I'm not sure. Hey, let's...
I know.
On les a déjà parlé à eux.
Hey.
Yeah.
I felt
I
bad.
appreciate it. Whether it's a...
You still
I've
get
got
with them
a...
after all you...
Oh, je pense qu'on a déjà fait ça. On l'avait fait à la fin de la vidéo.
Hey, Adam.
You're
I appreciate it.
Oh, you
I
can...
will. Sounds like you got...
Et voilà. Alors du coup, j'ai tout passé, ce qu'on l'avait déjà fait, voilà. Ouais, Jack a fait tout, à nous deux.
And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
With the lariat.
Oh, tu faisais le malin, Jack a fait tout.
Running knee lift.
High flying moonsault connects.
That'll dislocate your jaw. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title. Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Running Hurricane Rana.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Jacob setting himself up top.
Got those ready.
Here we go. Oh, crash and burn.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Hop, ce coup de pied, c'est fait.
Foot landing directly on the face. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
The The springboard attack fails to land.
Time to end this. Implanted by the DDT. Did the champ just finish the job?
And a kick out. What on earth? And Rip didn't even count that too. What that?
Ah, ok. Je comprends pas pourquoi le
And you
carré.
gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, shot to the throat.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Running knee lift.
Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next move.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The archetype
Oh,
is
c'est armé de fraîcheur.
referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No!
Ouais,
I can't believe what
c'est quoi
I'm
ce
seeing.
bordel?
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Ah, il a pété un câble.
Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
Vas-y, sérieux lui.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
Ah, il a pété un câble.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a
Ah, il a
locker
vraiment pété un
so
câble.
he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Il a vraiment pété un câble celui-là. Là. S'il a cru que j'allais lui laisser ma place, il peut rêver.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me, before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
Ah oui, il me reste plus que 2 étoiles quand même.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Alors.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
Oh, désolé, je veux gratter l'oreille.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular.
That can't be enough, can it? No, kicks out in time. That was absolutely a faster than usual count from the official. What on earth was he thinking?
The ref's count was definitely more than suspect there.
He goes for the quick pin. Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Locking up.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes. Every strike more devastating than the last. Not target of the arm.
Randy predicted that.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Big elbow drop connects.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Running knee lift. And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Will he get on with it already? This is a...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton's being kept in check.
Not a spinning back elbow caught him. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Running knee lift.
Gets out of dodge.
Spinning back elbow connects. A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
He's in a bit of agony now.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Et là, regarde, il va faire le tomber.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey.
Allez, je vais l'avoir lui. Sans courir.
Make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Ah, je l'aurais sans courir.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
It's a little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM.
Ah ouais, on compare comme... Putain, en plus, je menais bien face à Randy Orton. Et là, t'es fait 2 fois aussi vite le tomber.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Ah, il est là. Et en plus, il ose m'envoyer un message. Ah, Cody Rose. CM Punk. Ok. Ah. Oula. On va parler à R12.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis.
Je crois qu'il parle de John Mendes, je suis pas sûr, mais...
And kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop
Well, then we better stop talking.
Enfin, il était un peu chiant de parler trop vite là. On comprend rien à ce qu'il dit. R2, non, c'est même... Xavier Wood. Ça fait un moment qu'on n'a pas parlé à CM Punk. On l'a parlé au début de l'histoire, c'est tout.
You're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
Oui, il n'y a pas si longtemps, lui.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight. But I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Hop. On va pas lâcher le 15.
Big night.
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Alors. On va y rester avec lui à parler.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
Might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do.
Alors,
there's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Okay.
What you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Et voilà.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
Ah, régler nos comptes.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback.
Un match comme j'aime, à l'ancienne.
You said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Ooh, he fends that off. Thunderous clothesline.
Using the chair with no caution at all. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Spinning back elbow caught him. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Flores with some agility.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
Oh, my
God.
Front thrust kick.
Oh, God, what a shot to the
Couché.
face. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Ah ouais, mais moi... Ah là, je vais pas te laisser survivre.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he builds off the attack.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Spinning back elbow connects. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Taking flight. Bang. Pummeled by the double stomp. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Sever yourself back with the barricade.
Back in the ring.
Juste un truc. Allez, c'est parti, Charmia. Désolé, j'ai fait juste un petit message.
Taking this to the floor.
What impact! Right in the kisser. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being done here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Flores gets waylaid.
Je suis trop long pour toi.
The party's over. That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Flores with some agility.
Ah bah, il tord la chaise.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to
À un coin, moi, je utilise tous les armes que je veux.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Jusqu'au tab. Tu attrapes ça.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Et je crois que c'est plutôt les... C'est... Dans un coin, c'est les matchs que je préfère.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Watch out! Through the air.
Ouais, ça, tu l'as pas vu arriver.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Cuts the attack.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
I don't care how strong you think you are. This is when the two words of I away.
Got enough fight to say no. I
do not
quit. This isn't over to the fat lady.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over. That move might have just taken all the pride out of him. This is the time to ask him, do you quit?
Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of...
Ah ouais, moi j'en parle même pas.
Placed on the table.
All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better.
Yes, I quit.
And that is it. Someone had to eventually say those words. There is no shame, especially not in living to fight another day.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world. Got out of the way of that one.
Brutal club. Oh, look at this.
C'est un peu trop lent pour sauter là.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the ever-elusive icon?
Allez, relève-toi, c'est pas fini.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. He gets back into the ring.
What is he doing putting that table in the corner like that?
Not a spinny back elbow caught him. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Pour vous dire que c'est pas fini.
And he heads back into the ring. Bullseye!
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
J'attends pour ça. J'y vais lancer de table moi.
Looking for a solution.
Wedging that table into the corner. What he's thinking now.
I do not like where this is headed for him. Using that table to demolish his opponent.
He said, there's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, man, through the table.
An inferno of shattering bowls and furniture, showing no regard for human life.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Allez, on va aller dans les vestiaires. Avec Quen, on peut combattre partout. Allez, lève-toi.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Et voilà. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Le match n'est pas fini.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Ah, tu peux hurler. T'as voulu me trahir. T'aurais pas dû. Et ouais.
Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Je crois que c'est la seule chose qu'il fallait pas faire. Hop.
Slips out of the way. Sequence of reversals there. Oh!
Est-ce que je peux le balancer de là-bas?
Not a good spot to be in. Oh no! Smash from the top, double stop.
On va laisser on va se laisser le laisser se réveiller.
No, I don't think he's gonna find any safety up there.
Parce que on va le balancer là et je pense que c'est là que ça va être.
In his veins now.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the line.
Allez là. Je crois qu'on peut le balancer de là.
Spinning back elbow connects.
And this fight needs to go somewhere else. Someone could get seriously hurt up there.
I'm fairly certain that's exactly the point. These competitors want to hurt each other in the worst way right now.
Oula.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
I really think rational thought has left the building right now.
Yeah, there's just no good reason to be fighting up there. Oh, man.
Il va passer. Oh. Oh, je vais le mettre dehors. Parce qu'il va pas y aller.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh no!
All the way to the concrete.
You can't get up from that, man. Oh no!
I quit.
My
He said he wouldn't
Et
quit.
voilà.
He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector
And
Flores.
Quinn.
It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
Ah, je vous avais dit.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's gonna happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
On n'est pas dans le ring, mais ça rien. pas méchant. Je sais, il y en a, j'aurais pu. Après ce qu'il avait fait, j'aurais pu. J'aurais pu, voilà. Mais non, c'est bon. C'est nous le choix après, voilà.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might? It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough. You want some? I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
what you did is
that's
what you're
enough.
gonna do,
This isn't
Brian.
the place.
And you just
broke
threw
out
out
all
the
the way
way
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Et voilà, c'est la fin de la vidéo. Voilà, ce sera la fin de la vidéo. Il fallait que je vous laisse avec ce petit morceau-là. Alors, il y a 3 messages. Attendez, je regarde juste un truc. Bah, passez une bonne soirée. Moi, je vais continuer tout à l'heure.